everyone, welcome to a new video, and today I have a new brand bites video for you, and today will be the turn for Rimmel. After this I only have one more brand bites video for you, and after that I will be doing my makeup collection. So please stay tuned if you would like to see sort of the grander scheme of things as well. After this I'm only doing Chanel and then we're done. Rimmel is a brand that I do really like, but again I don't have as much of by Rimmel as some of the other brands that I already showed you. The reason for that is because Rimmel is quite expensive over here. I actually just bought this lipstick the other day. This retails for $10.99. 11 euros for a drugstore lipstick. So that's why I only have a selected few items, and most of the items that I have, I didn't even buy in the Netherlands. Most of the items that I own, I bought in the UK or on sale. So it's not a whole lot, but I still hope you enjoy this video. Let's get to the products. I just thought we'd start with face products because that's what I definitely have the least of. This is the Lasting Finish Nude Foundation, and this is the white cap one. This also comes with a red cap, and those shouldn't be confused because this is a slightly different formula from the one with the red cap. I'm wearing this foundation on my face today. This is 010 Light Porcelain. And this is a medium coverage foundation, and this is the hydrating formula. So the red one is aimed at normal to oily skin, and this is the formula that is aimed to dry to normal skin. The white capped one I wasn't able to find anywhere except in the UK. Another reason why I don't own that many Rimmel products is because, especially when it comes to the range of face products, they only do like 4 shades here in their different products, and I've tried Rimmel foundations in the past. They always make me look very orange because the shade selection that is available over here just isn't right for my skin tone. This one, 010 Porcelain, is very sort of whitish pink, which looks very flattering on my skin this time of year. I do have to say this is a wintertime foundation for me, as it is very pale and a little goes a long way, so I only have to use this with a very light hand. When it comes to Rimmel face products, I do really like their concealers. Again, with concealers, sometimes they don't run very light over here, but definitely if you are in the US, the UK, or in Germany, you need to check these out because that's where they do these in like lighter shades. I have both the Wake Me Up concealer as well as the Match Perfection concealer in 010 Ivory. Both of them are definitely light enough, and I really like concealer to begin with, but both of these concealers are incredible. I was using this non-stop until I started using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer again over the summer because I like that better when the weather is a bit warmer. But I used this all at the end of spring last year, and this is just a really nice brightening concealer if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, these two are staples in my makeup collection. And then the last face product by Rimmel is this blush in Pink Rose 020. Again, this is a shade I never saw anywhere except in the UK. It's a very light, dusty, rosy pink with like a little bit of glow to it. Again, this is my favorite type of blush shade. I really like these like soft, pinky, rosy shades for fall, winter, springtime. The only time of year where I really change up my blush color is like the summertime. But I really like these dusty, rosy pink shades. I'm not sure whether you can still get these because they've changed their packaging since then, and they tend to change their blush range quite a bit, even though they tend to do something similar to this all the time. So yeah, this is a good staple to have. Eyes then, I have 2 singles by Rimmel, and the reason why I keep these is because these are like some of the most perfect one shadow look eyeshadows to use. This is the newer packaging, and this is the Magnif'Eyes in 002 Millionnaire, and this is the Glam Eyes in 130 Tribute. Tribute is a really pretty mauvey shade. It's like a taupey, mauvey, plummy shade. A little bit of silver, it has a lot of shine, and this is just one of those shades, if you just put it all over your lid, you are out the door and you're good to go. The other one that I bought because of Pixie Woo. I saw Sam from Pixie Woo use this in a tutorial and I was like, I have to have that. This is a taupey brown shade, and it's like a darker version of what I think Pale Barley by Burberry looks like, which is also one of those like all over the lid shades. This is absolutely stunning. If you're in a rush or if you don't know what to do with your eyeshadow look, you just go to this color and you're out the door. This is very pretty if you have brown eyes. I also have two of these little palettes that they do. I have the Glam Eyes HD Quad in English Rose. I don't think they still do these. And I have the Glam Eyes in Brixton Brown. This one looks really, really cute because it has the British flag, which is of course the Rimmel logo as well. You can't really get into these like little darker pieces with any brush really, so that's a bit of a pain. But this pinky shade that makes up the Union Jack kind of bit here in the middle, that cross, that is supposedly a dupe for Silk Teddy by Too Faced. It's very pretty, it's very soft, but I do have to say I don't wear this enough. This then is Brixton Brown, and I bought this because I really was like after this like cranberry brownish red shade in the middle. It is a very stunning shade, but I think that by now I have about 1 million different coppery reds. The other shades in here are great, but it's very standard, very basic, which is probably why I never reached for this either. On to one of my favorite products by Rimmel, and that's their eyeliners. They have the Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal, and these are just some of the best eyeliners I've ever used. I have 013 Purple, 014 Bright Blue, and 031 Jungle Green. So definitely, if you're into your colorful eyeliners and you don't want to splurge on like an Urban Decay liner, then these are really great. We move on to lips. First up, I thought we'd talk about the Provocalips. I also used to have the Apocalypse, which I think were called the show-offs in the US. Which was like some of the first drugstore liquid lipsticks that I ever tried, and I hated those because I didn't like the applicator at all. It just had too much product on it. I would always like smudge it everywhere, and yeah, that just didn't work out for me. I think that these Provocalips are definitely an update, but I do have to say I have much better liquid lipsticks in my collection by now. I do have to say that I love this bright red. Like, that is life. The darker red is pretty too, but these are quite drying. They are very difficult to take off and reapply, and once they start wearing down, you do end up with like little flakes that are falling off, so these aren't the best. Sadly discontinued the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks. Now, I think there are still places where you can still get these, but over here, these are no longer sold. Why, Rimmel? Why? Because these are some of the best drugstore lipsticks ever. I have one from the regular line, and this is in 08, and this is one of the very first nude lipsticks that I really liked. It's like a pinky brownie nude, and those tend to be the ones that are most flattering on me. I have 3 of the red matte formula. Now, I have 101, and this is like a matte, like very light pinky shade. You can definitely tell I wore this. This isn't really my type of shade anymore. I used to be really into these like paler pink shades. Then this is the only one that really has a color name, and this is 111 Kiss of Life, so 111. This is one of the best like bog standard red shades that you could ever own in your collection. This is just one of the best red lipsticks I own, period. The cult favorite, 107, quite possibly the best berry lipstick ever done by a drugstore brand. This is a great, like, darker red. Whenever I wear this, I get compliments by people. Again, I've worn this quite a bit. Yeah, it's just a really great lipstick to have. Of course, Rimmel has come out with newer ones ever since they discontinued those. And I actually just got my hands on these two, like, 3 days ago, so I haven't really had a chance to really try these out and see how I like them. I'm wearing this. This is the One lipstick in 700 Naughty Nude, this is what it looks like. It's a very dark, like, pinky brown. Again, I told you I like pinky browns. I just put this on today for the very first time, and it feels creamy and very buttery when it goes on, but it definitely dries down a little bit now that I've had it on for like a good 30-40 minutes. It's a very pretty lipstick, I have to say, but I don't think this will be one of my favorites. And then the other lipstick, I haven't tried this on yet. This is from the Nude line. I think this is that's what it's called, because it's got a nude tube. This is 45. Again, this is a very pale, it's not a pale pink, it's like a beigey pinky shade. All the other ones seem to be very like browny beige, and those aren't really my kind of nudes. I need it to have a little bit of a pink undertone to it, so that's why I'm curious to see if this would look nice on me. So there you have it. Those are all of my Rimmel products in one little overview. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you stay tuned because next month I will be doing Chanel. So if you're excited for that, please give this video a thumbs up. And I really hope you want to subscribe to me because I make new videos every single Sunday. Please click that subscribe button down below. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.